The Federal Aviation Administration's plan to reduce a percentage of flights started today, and that means airlines have to cancel flights. According to FlightAware, which tracks flights in real time, there are more than 960 flights canceled across the U.S. The data shows an additional 3,800 delays. Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport is among the airports impacted. That's where we find 11 Alive's Doug Richards tonight. Doug, we know there had already been a strain on TSA and air traffic controllers, so this is the latest layer of challenge. What are you seeing out there this evening?
Well, you know, we're seeing what appears to me at least to be a pretty typical off-season Friday evening with folks mostly succeeding at catching their flights. Certainly, though, we've encountered a few exceptions. The boards, for example, have shown isolated cancellations while also showing the vast majority of flights departing on time from Atlanta's airport. We've also seen some long lines like the one at the Frontier ticket counter earlier today. Frontier, like other airlines, has had to cancel some flights, including one to Syracuse. Earlier today, passengers like Nick Spencer had successfully flown from Tampa to Atlanta, but then got here and learned his connecting flight from Atlanta to Syracuse, New York, had gotten canceled.
No, can't get you hotel comp, no transportation comps. They wouldn't get us on another airline, not even a little money for lunch, pretty much just send you back to where you came from and call it a day.
Frontier did not have another flight to Syracuse scheduled until Monday, so Spencer and his mother headed back to Tampa instead, a day wasted and an opportunity to see his grandmother this weekend gone. Atlanta is, of course, the world's busiest airport. It was not real high up on the list of cancellations, though, as the airport has functioned pretty well, and as the day has gone on, things appeared to get better and better. We are live at Atlanta's airport. Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
Hey, Doug, thank you so much. Doug giving us a look from baggage claim or ticketing there. Let's take a look from outside at the tarmac there with that 10% flight reduction, which is being phased in over the next week. So experts emphasize this move is designed to keep the skies safe as air traffic control staffing shortages grow worse. They're not getting paid right now. But we know that this may be a headache for so many of you flying this weekend, so we've got expert tips to consider. Becky Blaine with the Points Guys says that flyers should double check their airline's apps to monitor changes and make sure your contact info is set up. She wants you to make sure that you are having that contact info set up. She recommends sticking to carry-ons only to stay flexible. So if you do have a checked bag, it doesn't get lost. And watch sites like FlightAware to see where your plane is and if it's coming in on time. You can actually track that flight.
We recommend also doing things like booking the first flight of the day, nonstop if you can. That probably has less chance of being canceled. And then making sure that once you do get to the airport, that you have all those tools at your disposal for expedited security. Because remember, the shutdown is also affecting TSA and security screenings.
So Blaine says if your flight is canceled, you are entitled to a full refund under federal law if you choose not to fly.